Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be finals week in my third year. It is my absolute last finals week ever. Isn't that crazy? So during your fourth year of dental school, or at least at my school, I feel like most schools are like this. You don't take any classes at all. You see patients full-time. You just study for boards and get your licensure and etc, 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 like prepare to become a dentist. And then you take your last set of classes in your third year. So this is my last finals week ever, which is absolutely crazy. We only have 3 finals, so it's not as stressful as finals week usually is. We have an oral surgery final tomorrow. Today's Monday, by the way. We have an oral surgery final tomorrow, and then we have a pathology final on Wednesday, and then we have a medical emergencies final on Thursday, and that's it. We are not required to see patients during finals week, but since I'm going to be going on my external rotation, I'll talk about that like another video, but since I'm going to be going on my external rotation starting July 1st, which is the first week back at school, I'm not going to be able to see patients at school for a whole month. So I'm trying to see as many patients as I can before I leave so that patients aren't like in the middle of treatment slash we have to like keep track of our overdues, which is like a whole nother thing. And I'm just trying to give my patients care before I leave for a month. So today I'm going to be doing a class 2 filling, which means it's like a back tooth and it's like 2 surfaces. We have to do these things called CSAs, which are basically exams for like filling. So you have to do X amount, you have to hit a specific threshold for each specific type of filling, crown, etc. If you hit that threshold, then you're able to challenge that practical exam. Basically you just see a patient like normally, and then you have 2 faculty members that check every single step of that procedure and kind of grade you like a little harsher than they would a regular procedure, and you also have to take photographs throughout the procedure, but I'm going to challenge that today. The threshold is only like 5 or 6 and I'm at like 14, and it took me this long to finally build up the courage to do it. But you also have to find like an ideal case. Like you don't want it to be too tough of a filling to do on the one that you challenge. So I've had a lot of bigger restorations, but this one is like the perfect size to try it on. So I'm gonna go into school today in a couple of hours to go and do that, to see this patient, and then final tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna see one of my denture patients. Wednesday I just have a deep cleaning to do. Thursday I have a denture delivery as well as another exam and cleaning, and then Friday is just a post-op for the dentures. So I'm seeing patients all 5 days of the week. It's not like horrible, but honestly I should be spending the time studying because I didn't spend that much time studying this weekend. But it's okay because there's only 3 exams and we figure it out somehow one way or another. Spending most of this morning studying for the exam on Thursday, and then now I'm studying for the exam that's on Wednesday. I don't think they'll be too bad. I think the worst one will be the one tomorrow, but I'll bring you along with me and hopefully this week goes well. I'm currently getting ready to go to school. It's currently 12:50 and the appointment's at 2, but I want to get there early and make sure I grab everything for the appointment, because a part of the CSA, the exam, is that we have to finish the procedure by a certain time. So I don't want to be spending time running back and forth throughout the floor trying to get things from the dispensary. I also want to go over the patient chart, and then I'm gonna quickly go over some old lectures and kind of write down some things on a post-it. They kind of treat these like CSAs almost like if you were doing your licensure exam. Like you would prep to ideal, and then if you want to make any modifications you'd have to say like, I want to drop the pulpal floor 1 point whatever millimeters, or I want to extend the proximal box to the buccal by 0.5 millimeters type of thing. So you have to be really specific about the types of modifications that you make. I have to get all the paperwork ready, and then I also have to take photos of like one of my implant cases because I have to present. I'm starting to get nervous even though I've done this restoration like this. I've done class 2 so many times, but I'm just like so nervous. But yeah, I am ready to go. I'm probably gonna head out the door really soon, but wish me luck. Setting up and I'm nervous. Here's my op all set up. I do need to go find a camera so that I can take photos throughout the procedure, and I'm currently writing up my notes so I don't have to stress about that at the end. Just gotta like triple check that I have everything. It's 1:43, so the patient should be here in about 10 minutes. I got lucky with good faculty, nicer, chiller faculty. So I hope this goes okay. I'm stressed because I also didn't shade match at the last appointment, so I have to shade match today. It's currently like 7 o'clock and I just ate dinner, but Loki almost failed my exam. My CSA, the class 2 restorative thing. The cavity was so much bigger than I expected it to be. Even my faculty was like surprised because it barely looked like it would even classify for the exam because of how small it looked on the radiograph. Even had to use Vitribon because it was pretty close to the pulp, so I had to put that down first. Also, I'm currently doing like my 3rd load of laundry for the day. I'm folding one right now because I was literally trying like anything to not study, but I had some bulldog ramen for dinner because I don't have time to be cooking, and that was fast. And yeah, I'm gonna go and take a shower and get back to studying. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today is our first exam. It is at 9 a.m. and it's currently about 5:30. I went to sleep early again, and then I woke up. My alarm set for 5 o'clock. Getting in some last minute studying, last minute flashcards, and yeah, then we'll go and take the exam, and then I have a patient in the afternoon. But let's hope this goes okay, right? Just got out of my exam and I'm like running around getting patient boxes and trying to find some lab work things that I sent out to the lab. That was a tough exam, not gonna lie. I submitted thinking I wasn't gonna pass, like that's how bad it was. I flagged about like almost half of the questions, but we made it through, thank God. But that was a hard one. Anyways, at least it's sunny today. Look how pretty. I'm looking so messed up right now. Like I look rough. But I just got back to school. I forgot that I have a lunch panel. They said that there's like 10 to 20 undergrad students coming to ask questions, whatever. And I'm supposed to be there in 10 minutes, and they're providing us lunch, which is a good thing. But got dressed for clinic and I'm back at school. I think it's in this lecture hall, but I hate going into this one because you can see everybody. Doing a wax try-in.
And so what's going to happen is I can almost guarantee they pointed it out. We're in this one.
This appointment did not go well. This is just an amazing week. But I was doing a wax try-in for a denture, basically like the last step before you give them their final denture, just to see if the teeth are where they should be. It looks well, they can talk okay, and the teeth were not in good spots. So basically tried moving the teeth, and it was the front teeth, so I moved it more like toward the front of the face, which means you have to move the rest of the teeth. So gotta send it back to the lab to get fixed. I feel really bad because it's the second time we're resending it. The first time was for the color of the teeth. So crossing my fingers, 3rd time's a charm. But this poor patient needs their dentures. So I don't even know what time it is. It's currently 3:30, and I'm debating if I want to send this out to the lab now. I have to go. Actually, the teacher's not even in there. I need to go find a teacher to get new sets of teeth. Just in case the lab needs it, but jeez. I'm getting ready to go home to get back to studying. So I'm just gonna clean up and get out of here. I have a lot to do. I forgot to update you, but after clinic, came home, made dinner, studying slowly. But our teacher just sent out an email. Our exam tomorrow is free response, and it's like he'll give us a case, it's a pathology exam, so he'll give us a case and some images, and then we'll have to like write a SOAP note or differential diagnosis, like what we would do for treatment, free response tests. And we have like these diagnoses like tables to create a differential diagnosis. So throughout the term we've been like referring to that, yada yada yada. And then apparently he just sent out an email like 10 minutes ago saying that we're not gonna have it on the exam tomorrow morning, even though he had told us that like it was supposed to be on there. And I was banking on that, so now I have to go back in and memorize everything and hope for the best. But let me show you what I've been making during my study break. Have you seen like the sunglass trend where like you tell everyone to do a pose with the sunglasses? I had a dollar sunglasses from Dollar Tree, and then a white pen. It's backwards, but because last finals week ever, so I'm gonna try and get my classmates to take some photos. But right now I'm studying and highlighting the heck out of the study guide and hoping for the best.
Good morning, everyone. This quality kind of sucks, but it's currently 7:50 in the morning. I woke up again around like 5:30 this morning. Went to sleep super late because I just couldn't fall asleep. I had caffeine later in the day, and I think I was just like anxious. And then I did a lot of like Pinterest scrolling because if you don't know, I'm like planning my wedding. But anyways, getting ready, or I got ready, and I'm about to head out the door soon. Exam's not till 9 a.m, but I do have a patient this morning. Our appointments usually start at 9, but I told my patient to come in at like 9:40 just because I have my exam at 9. So I have a feeling I'm gonna finish at least hopefully within 30 minutes. And then I'll see my patient. I'm just seeing them for a cleaning, so it shouldn't be bad. But I'm gonna head out soon. I think I'm ready for this exam. We were given a little more guidance as far as like what to focus on, so hopefully the faculty sticks to what they told us to focus on, because I didn't really pay as much attention to everything else. But I mostly have been like studying what they told us to focus on. So hopefully, crossing my fingers that that's the case. If it is, I think I have a pretty good chance at passing this exam. The only thing is that it's free response.
At school now, and it's 8:33, and I'm just gonna set up my op. I grabbed everything from the dispensary, and I'm just gonna set up so that I'm not rushing after class, because our exams from 9 to 10, and my patient, I scheduled them at 9:40 to be safe. So.
Hello, sorry, forgot to update you, but I'm back from school and it's currently 1 o'clock. Currently eating orange chicken from Trader Joe's, and then I found out that the lab had errors in processing in a couple of cases, and I had sent out the case 2 weeks ago, and I was supposed to get the final dentures for tomorrow's appointment and Friday's appointment, but then they said that it's not gonna come in until Friday afternoon. So that sucks, so now I can't deliver these dentures. Currently taking a study break. I don't even know if you would count it as a study break because I haven't even started studying, but we're going on a walk to I don't know where. He's just kind of telling me where to go, and we'll find out. I'll be surprised at the end. But
We're bringing our dog with us. I think it's probably a couple mile walk. His auntie got us a dog stroller as a gift this past Christmas, and we thought it was like the silliest thing, but we like using it when we go on longer walks because he can't handle like the long walk, and so it's better than us carrying him. He's currently like out of breath, so we have him in the stroller right now. Here's a little stroller. He's having a good time. Like, he's absolutely dying, but we have water and stuff for him too. We made it to the farmer's market, except he didn't realize it closed at 2 and it's 2:15, so nice. Yeah. He's so happy. Ended up at Meat Fresh, of course. Oh snap. I just got out of the shower and it is 7 p.m. and I'm about to start studying for the first time today. I'm halfway through the lectures as of like Sunday, so I just need to finish the last half and I'm gonna just hope for the best. Good morning, it is currently 7:20. I'm eating some toast with butter and strawberry jelly. Also have a little chai tea latte. It's like half this cup. I made the mug half full because sometimes I have to use the bathroom. This is my last final exam ever, and somebody in my class like messaged our class group chat and pointed out that this is gonna be our last time with all of us together in a room, like just our class in a room until graduation, which is crazy because after that, like, we're full-time clinic, we don't have any classes and we really won't see each other unless we have like class meetings with like the dean and stuff. I think I said this yesterday, but my patient that was supposed to be for this morning and tomorrow morning, I had to cancel their appointments because things didn't get back from the lab because they had some kind of error in their processing, so they have to remake the entire denture. And then this afternoon I just have an exam and cleaning to do. I'm just trying to get down all my recall patients on this week off. So I just have that patient in the afternoon, and then I have a dinner tonight, and yeah. Currently at my appointment, the patient, who's my brother's girlfriend, is running late. Hello everyone, took my last final, saw a patient, it was my brother's girlfriend, just did exam, cleaning, just trying to get things done before. I'm currently heading out to dinner. I saw a patient in the afternoon, we had class at 1. I saw a patient in the afternoon, and then went home, got dressed, and you're gonna. Okay, I was supposed to do a way better job of vlogging this afternoon, but I didn't. This vlog is probably gonna be so bad because all I'm doing is talking and not showing anything. So it's probably not even gonna be posted, but for fun, this is what I did. So after the exam, I had gone home, kind of just relaxed for a little because I like needed to just make myself feel better after taking all those exams. Not that it was even that much, but anyways, did a little bit of a wax up because I wanted to show my instructor, but then I forgot our teacher was doing a pizza party for us. What the fuck was that? A pizza party for us for like finishing finals. So we had that from 12 to 1, so I got to school at like 12:30, ate some pizza, filmed a little video with my classmates, a little sunglasses trend, and then had a patient at 2, which was my brother's girlfriend, did her exam, cleaning, then she came over to my place, played with my dog, and then I got ready to go to dinner, which was at 5:30, and it's currently 8 p.m. and it's like so bright outside, but we had dinner at 5:30 with my preceptor. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but we go on 8 weeks of external rotations as 4th year. So basically we work at a local dental office like full-time every day for 4 weeks at a time. So 4 weeks, and then we go again for another 4 weeks. And the preceptor wanted to take me and then the other student who's doing the rotation to dinner. So we went to Din Tai Fung. It was really good. We ordered so much food and I was so full, and like the leftovers, like I didn't think like I would actually eat them. So I was like, okay, I don't want any, hoping they would take leftovers, and they didn't. So we just like got rid of the leftovers, but she was so kind and bought us dinner.
it was so sweet of her to take us out, because you really don't, like, I've never heard of like interactions like this with your preceptor. So I was like really, really thankful. And then she comes up and she's walking in this bag. We're like, wow, you did some shopping too, because the other student who had come with me had gotten shopping prior to dinner. And she's like, no, this is actually for you guys. Company name, but they got us Oakley backpacks, or they like gifted it to us. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the backpack. It might be a good little travel backpack or emergency clothes backpack that we leave in the car. But that is so sweet. It's literally an Oakley backpack. Isn't that crazy? 8 p.m. and I'm gonna go home, shower, go to bed, or watch a movie, or edit this video or edit a video, because I am a free soul for about a week before I go on externals. I go on externals July 1st, so hopefully I can vlog that, or at least like talk about my experience. But I go on July 1st, and then again later in the school year, and then the other student who is with me, they go in like August or something, I think. I'm done with finals. I need to celebrate somehow, maybe get boba or some little sweet treat that I enjoy, or just give myself a massage, or get my nails done, or I don't know, take a nap. It's really bad of me. I always spoil myself with like small things when I have some kind of accomplishment, which is like really bad because I don't even need it, but I'm like spending all this money. Anyways, finals are done, and I am now 4th year, and I will not have to take finals ever again unless I like randomly go to residency or whatever. But I'll have other exams in my life, whether that be for like CE courses, if they even take exams, or for board exams, whatnot. But I am done. Like, that was my last finals week ever of my entire life. It's ridiculous. I've been in school since I was 3 years old, so I've been in school for 21 years, and I don't have to have another finals week again. Like, all those late nights and stress. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Shut up! Okay, anyways, bye!